Hey guys, THUNDERSTUD here, and today we are bringing you a new Rush Duel deck. We're using the new character, Mimi, I think is her name. Mimi, or however you say it. I haven't watched the show yet. But, yeah, pretty crazy little, it's light Aqua. So I don't know what you really call that. Light Aqua monsters. Even Dion Keto, the Boogie Master, is a light Aqua. So what I love about this deck is we use a lot of repurposed cards. So a lot of these cards exist in Yu-Gi-Oh! But now it's like party versions of them. So we get Dion Keto, the Boogie Master. You've seen this card already in the very beginning. Then we have Seahorse Carrier. You probably recognize it. It was a normal monster in regular Yu-Gi-Oh! But now, if during the turn you normal summon this card, you get to add one light attribute Aqua, which is a lot of this deck, from the graveyard to your hand. He's only 700 though. Then we're using 3 Thunders. It's just a really good card. Doesn't really vibe with the deck too much. Just a really good card. So then another repurposed card, Seahorse Carrier. If you have a face-up light attribute Aqua type normal monster, which we do have, you gain 500 life points, but he's only 500 attack. Not the most useful card in the world. We snuck in a Summon Skull. We have Kanan, the Sword Diva. So this used to be a normal 1400. Now it's a normal 1400. Even in full makeup, she always carries her sword and shield. And then here we got Lamoon, the Party Princess. Again, another card from Yu-Gi-Oh! Bubbly Elf, again, Mystical Elf. Now we're Bubbly. And these are all normal Aqua monsters. That's very important for many reasons, as we'll get into here. Aside from the synergy with our horses. Now we got Party. It's pretty good. It shows all the monsters we have. This one isn't too good. Change all attack position Aqua type on the field to defense and gain life points equal to 400 for each changed. It's not that good, not that crazy. That's kind of this deck's thing, is life point gain. This gains life points. Boogie Master gains life points. But this card's much better. You only get one. Triple Threat Thunder. You have 3 Aqua type monsters on your field, which you can definitely do. You change the original attack of one face-up level 8 or lower monster to 0. Very good card. I wish we had more. And then Hammer Crush, because your resources are really good with this carrier. Phantom Bind is probably it's not as useful in this deck because people don't use Aqua too much. You can maybe match with Thunder. Other than that, we're using Disco Fever, guys. Super important skill. Skill can be used if you have 15 light attribute Aqua types. We do have that. Only 7 Aqua types. Yes. So we snuck in Summon Skull. The only level 7 or higher effect monsters in your deck are Aqua types. So we snuck in Summon Skull. Can be activated during the turn. You have normal summoned a light attribute Aqua type. Normal monster, I should say. And any light Aqua gains 700. Or levels whose levels equal to 10 gains 700. So a little dicey. You'll see in the replays, it'll make more sense. Because you're probably looking at this deck and thinking it doesn't have much firepower. But with Disco Fever, you gotta think every monster is 700 stronger. So Kana, the Sword Diva, goes up to 2100. Our Party Princess goes up to 1900, and she goes up to 1500. So they get really strong just through the skill, just through normal summoning. So this deck does a lot. And that's what it is about Rush Duels, guys. You guys asked me a lot about Rush Duels. You know, there's more going on than people realize. What I would say is, you know, it's like Konami has clearly tried out Rush Duel in other formats, and they have a plan. It's pretty obvious they have a plan, a clear plan of what to do with the meta and what's acceptable and what's not. So I don't think it's going to be as like wild frontier as beginning Duel Links was. It seems much more structured. I think they have a clear way they want the meta to go. And they're making decks that do simple stuff so far. Like this deck, I would say, gains life points, gains attack easy with the skills. So this intro is getting way too long. Hope you guys enjoy, and thanks for watching. Alright, here we are facing a Luke going first. I cannot believe how often I go first in all these. Spoiler alert. I go first a lot. So we have our bubbly elf, Grace Princess Kana. She's not exactly party themed. I don't know how she got in there, but she's light aqua. Then we have Party Princess, Sword Diva, all that good stuff. He's got a dragon and another dragon. Bringing out the multi-strike. I think this is the most popular because people are like, me swing more, me do more damage. So I want to do that. It looks like a big dragon deck though. So here he destroys everything. We still have these. We just need some bosses. We don't see a boss, but we have triple threat thunder. So all we need are 3. Is it normal? No, just aqua monsters. You have 3 aqua monsters, which that's what they are. We get a Disco Fever, all 3 of them. Look at that power. That's 4, 7, 9. Then we get to Triple Thunder Threat, his biggest monster, his real threat. Boom, 0 attack, 2100, 1500, 1900. So we don't have many boss monsters, but they turn into mini boss monsters when you need them to. And with Triple Threat, we just got over a real boss monster, so it's pretty good. He's got a attack boost of his own, Draconic Resonance on a Draconic Slayer, but we get the monsters we need in the Summon Skull. And Disco Fever are our other 2, so we're just, Disco Fever is so strong, guys. Skill really makes the deck and makes these normal monsters, I should say, very strong. And they want us to see them because they're actually really cool. Thanks, guys. Alright, here we are facing a Yuga going second. He's going for a rank up our poor lad. 30 cards each. Obviously no extra deck, even though there's a space for it. We have Boogie Master, Bubbly Elf, and the Seahorse Server. So he sets 3 and a back row. We get a Hammer Crush. We throw away our Bubbly Elf to destroy a back row. Then we use Carrier to add that Bubbly Elf right back to our hand. Now we normal summon the Bubbly Elf. And the Seahorse Server, gain some life points. Normal summon Dion Keto, the Boogie Master. She's got a cutscene carrying an Ankh fan. I think that's actually really cool with the Ankh. And yeah, here she is. She's ready to boogie. Disco Fever's gonna bump us up. Not that we needed it too much. There we go. And so 8 plus 2 is 10, so the levels have to equal 10, and that's why we were able to do both monsters. So here we're going to Hammer Crush again. Now we normal summon the Party Princess. Bump up our girls. Boom, boom, and boom. Just clearing the field at this point. He's got a Legend draw, which will give him Dark Magician. Swings over our Bubbly Elf. No big deal though, as we just need a normal summon Light Aqua. And then we can use Disco Fever on our big girl. Normal summon another Dion Keto. Carrier Horse, give us 1 back. Boom, we go over his Dark Magician that he had to use his skill to draw into. And now we're knocking him around. He's got, what was that, Dorado into Dark Magician Girl, another 2500, but we already have the light Aquas to activate Disco Fever once again, so we're easily over the monster, and easily hitting him for lethal. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are facing a Luke going first. Why are all these replays first? That's crazy. I'm still seeing so much success consistently going first. No sleever mats. People are forgetting sleever mats. I forgot sleever mats. Sleeve and mats. Bring our boys out. They don't do much, but Dion Keto, the Boogie Master, does in fact get a cutscene with an Ankh fan and a very feathered, big 80s hairdo. So I'm feeling it. Then we bring out our carriers. No monster to add with our carrier. He's got a beast. So watch what this guy has. He has a beast. He has a winged beast. He has a zombie. He has a winged beast. He has a psychic. The normal beast. That's an insect. So virtually every type of monster. Here we get a really sick hand. We get to normal summon our light Aquas. our normal light aquas, which means we get our skill, then we use carrier to add another, then we use summon skull, then we normal summon again, disco fever again, boom, over that monster, summon skull over that monster, and then party princess doing a bit of damage. Phantom bind, but out of all the types he has, he does not have our type. Isn't that insane? A dinosaur, a warrior. He's all over the place, but not at our place. So I think that latest one might have been. No, nothing, man. So there's a diva. We got a thunder lowering our boy. He's gonna get hit with the disco fever. So 2100, as you can see, he's still gonna be in a lot of trouble. As we finish him off for lethal, really no problem at all. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are in a mirror match versus another Mimi going first. A lot of going first, so that's weird, because generally you'd want to go, I think going second has a clear advantage. Even though going first, they do draw you to 5 still, so it's a little more fair. But, you know, as far as the meta goes, what do you do besides just set 3 monsters or normal summon 3 monsters like I did here? He sets 1 and then swings over our lowest boy. Just a 1900 though. We have 2 Boogie Masters. We're gonna Thunder, he's lower. Then we bring out Dia and Keto, the Boogie Master. Really like the hair, really like the Ankh fan. Pretty cool stuff. And that's her dancing in Duel Links at the end, obviously. And yeah, here's Dion Keto gaining 1,000, swinging over. Boom, boom, boom. Sets 2, he's got a Darkness approaches, and then normal summons out a Dark Magician, swings over us. Does a lot of hubbubaloo to kill what we already have once again in our hand. So we can use carrier. Add a normal light aqua, that's actually important. And we can go party, gain some life points, flip her back, normal summon. Oh, thunder, that's not good. We didn't get our skill. Or we will, or no, we won't get our skill, because I didn't get the normal summon. Not that we needed it with the thunder. And actually it would have made the lethal difference. Oh my goodness. So, or no. So who did I throw away? Yeah, level 3. We would not have made the lethal difference because she is 100 life or attack lower than Thunder. So never mind. But here he brings out the Dark Magician Girl after Atoma the Windweaver flips me to defense. But we destroy his back row. We go carrier into another monster. So this is a pretty long duel. We destroyed this card. He sets 4 once again. Blue Medicine deal. No idea what that is. Oh, he gets to set Blue Medicine. Not a good skill compared to Disco Fever by any means. Here comes Lightning something. Volt Condor. Using Blue Medicine. That's fine. Swinging. So he's probably feeling like he's got pretty good control. We have Phantom Bind, but it's generally not doing anything. Just a bunch of normal monsters. This time we're gonna set 3. We're saving our strongest normal light aquas, so we have Disco Fever ready. And remember, 2100, 1900 as soon as they're summoned, so we could swing over that 2k boy. But no, we're safe just like this. He doesn't really have any means to clear our field any faster. And we're just waiting on our bigger monsters, which are left in the deck. We have 6 left. He only has 1,000 life points. And we get him here. So Bubbly Elf, Crown of the Sword Diva, all our girls. And then there's the Boogie Master, Disco Fever, boom. Summon Skull, boom. That's 700 plus 500. So we could have done it virtually any way we swung. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are going first against the Yuga. We bring out our Party Princess, we bring out the server to gain 500, then we bring out Dion Keto, the Boogie Master. So, I like the Ankh. The Ankh fan, I think I'd say that every time, but I really like it. I like big hair, too. I like big hair like that. Crazy big hair. We gain 1,000 life points plus the 500 though, so we're at 7,500 life points, guys. We're gonna gain another 1,000 life points. Normal summon. Disco Fever, set of Phantom Blind. We do 3,200, so tons of damage. Only 1,400 left, 1,600 left for our boy, and he does a quick scoop. But yeah, just dominance right out the gate. Getting the win streaks, getting the rank ups. There's more depth here than people think, guys. Konami has a clear way to take the meta that they're trying to think of and play with. So I think they have a much more like viable plan than just letting the cards fall where they may. Excuse the pun, kind of thing. But yeah, I think they've had a chance to test Rush Duels outside of Duel Links, and I think they're going to bring a very structured meta for Rush Duel to Duel Links, and I think we're already there. So yeah, keep an eye out for the different archetypes. Hope you guys enjoy, and thanks for